¿no? Llegó en una enorme camioneta Ferrari allí, Lewis Hamilton, con los colores de Maranello. Todavía me sigue resultando extraño verlo así después de tantos años en Mercedes, ¿no? Miren, ahí están con Franco Colapinto y con Pierre Gasly.
Bueno, allí charlando con el argentino que ha declarado que tanto Hamilton como Checo Pérez eran sus ídolos, ¿no? De cuando él tenía que mirar referentes en la Fórmula 1. Bueno, allí Franco divertido con Luis.
Konnichiwa.
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 Konnichiwa. Wow. Good morning, guys. まずじゃあシャルル・ルクレール選手、ファンの皆さんに一言お願いします。
Konnichiwa, everyone. Thank you so much for the incredible welcome. It's so good to see so many people.
はい、皆さんいつものように大歓迎してくださってありがとうございます。もうお会いできて嬉しいですね。はい、ありがとうございます。もう一回シャルル・ルクレール選手にみんな拍手。ロイス。
Hi everybody. Good morning. What a beautiful day in Suzuka.
Yeah.
Beautiful day.
はい、今日お天気もいいですしね、皆さんも来ることができてね、最高ですね。はい、ありがとうございます。じゃあ今日はですね、早速お二人にはですね、おみくじを引いて、そして、ファンからの質問に答えていただこうと思いますので、じゃあルクレール選手からいきましょう。ホワイトが出ました。ホワイト。じゃあシャルル・ルクレール選手のこの棚のホワイト、一番上です。一番上。なんか縁起いいね。一番上。じゃあ質問します。ファンの皆さんからありがとう。OK。F1 ドライバーとしてこれまで最も幸せだと感じた瞬間はいつ、どんな時でしたか？ As a F1 driver, what is your happiest moment?
I think whenever you win, but which
I think
win?
it's when you sleep. It's sleeping.
勝利の瞬間かなっていうふうに言いかけたらですね、選手がいや寝てる時じゃない。
I love sleeping, but I probably prefer winning. I think Monaco in 2024 is the best moment I've had in my career.
まあ寝てる時もいいんですけども、やっぱりね勝利の瞬間っていうのが F1 ドライバーとしては最高ですよね。僕にとってはモナコでの優勝が忘れられない思い出です。いやーね、ルクレール選手やっぱりね優勝した時、眠る時もすごく幸せだという話も面白いです。さあじゃあ続いて今度はですね、ルイス・ハミルトン選手にもおみくじ、なんか侍やってたよね、そういえばね、ルイスのねあれね、すごかった。侍すごかった。
Nothing's coming out.
出た？ピカ？オレンジが出ました。はい、じゃあオレンジのルイス・ハミルトン選手のこちらの棚からちょっとおみくじ引いてみます。はい、質問出ました。ありがとうございます。質問。OK。プライベートで日本に来たらどこに行って何をしたいですかという質問をいただきました。When you come to Japan as a private trip, what do you do? Where do you go?
I like to go to Kyoto. I like to go to, mostly I go to Tokyo, and I like to do tea ceremonies. This last trip I did samurai training, and Tokyo drift. I did drive my car. But the restaurants are great. The shopping is fantastic. I love visiting art galleries because you have amazing artists here. So I feel like the culture has so much to offer.
そうですね、次行くとしたら京都かなと、大体いつも東京にいて、日本の文化を楽しむんですけども、最近ですとお茶会に出席したりですとか、侍の道場でトレーニングしたりですとか、いろいろやってるんですけども、日本はね、レストランにしても、あとアートですとかね、ショッピングですとか、本当にね、素晴らしい文化の国なので、毎回来るのが楽しみで仕方ないんです。
そうなんですね。
I'm a proper samurai now, man.
Yes, yes, yes.
侍はね、僕は侍ですから今や。
そうですよね。すごくかっこよかった。どうですか、侍でなんか強くなった感じはしました？
Yeah, I feel stronger. I want a samurai sword so bad.
日本とちょっと入手したいなって思ってます。
ね、ぜひ何か皆さんもいい情報がありましたらルイスにちょっとコンタクト取ってみてください。
How do I need to find who can make the best samurai sword?
実際の刀工っていうんですかね。はい、その職人さん。Yeah, that's a sword. Right, samurai sword.
I know a place actually. At home I've got 2 samurai armor.
Really?
And they also sell the
real stuff though.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's real stuff. It's actually proper stuff. Yeah, no, it's very.
日本刀だけじゃなくて、チャール選手、ウクレレ選手、甲冑ですか、鎧、あれも本物のものを、ちょっといいやつを入手したいと思ってる。お二人でそんな話をされてる。
じゃあ来年はちょっと甲冑で出てもらえますか、このステージにね。でもね、フェラーリファンでもね、昔ね、甲冑で応援してくれるファンとかもいたので、ね。
Also at my house I have a Japanese garden.
Wow!
Bonsai trees.
Bonsai?
はい、盆栽ですとか、近くに日本庭園を模したようなものをですね、構えてるんだっていうのを
ね、すごいなんか日本のことをね、好きでいてくれるルイスに拍手よろしくお願いします。嬉しい。ありがとうございます。さあ、ということで、そろそろね、お時間ということで、ラストメッセージを皆さんに、この週末みんなフェラーリ大活躍、もちろんあるよね。じゃあ、週末に向けてのラストメッセージ for fans?
Well, just a huge thank you for the support and for just the amazing support you give us. You're always super nice with us. You welcome us in the best possible way, and you make us feel at home here in Japan. And thank you for being so creative and so genuinely nice with us. Thank you.
はい、もう日本の皆さん本当に素晴らしくて、帰ってくるたびにもう我が家に帰ってきたかのような、そんなね思いで皆さんと会ってますので、ぜひ今週末一緒に楽しんでいきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。
いやー、シャルル・クレール選手、大きな拍手を。
愛してる。Thank you so much for the support. Keep your fingers crossed today. We're gonna have a lot of fun driving around this amazing circuit. So, ありがとう。
はい、サーキットもそうですし、本当に、楽しい時間だと思ってます。ありがとう。
はい、ありがとうございます。ルイス・ハミルトン選手にも大きな拍手を。じゃあ最後フォトシュートして終わりましょう。OK、皆さん、じゃあ、はい、応援グッズ出してください。いきますよ。3、2、1、アクション。ありがとう。スクーディア・フェラーリ HP、ルイス・ハミルトン、シャール・ルクレー。
Well, I mean, we work on it. I think it's just the way of this track. You know, it's a massively demanding circuit. It's amazing to drive. but getting the right balance. And I think, interestingly, there's something. I think it's just something in how this car is set up. There was kind of some similarities to what I felt last year, so we're just working on that. So I'm confident overnight we can find something and get it to a better place. But it's an awesome circuit, but you need to be able to sit on the rear and be comfortable that it's going to stay with you. And today I had the snaps. Just can't seem to match the other guys. So I think we'll do a deep dive tonight. We'll get some interesting readings from the simulator, and yeah. But I feel like I've got a bit of a North Star. It's just how do we get there, and so we're going to try and figure that out.
Hi Lewis, good luck!
Lewis, from the data we saw, it looked like you were faster in the corners than Charles, but slower on the straights. Is this an element of this year's racing that every driver sort of has to adapt to, or how are you feeling in the car, do you feel?
I'm generally feeling, I was feeling pretty decent. I mean, it's just we're not very quick. I mean, compared to the guys, the Mercedes and a little bit the McLaren. Yeah, my first lap I was up, and then I lost 2.5 tenths just on the straights, just from I had a snap, and then it changed the deployment, and then that was it. So, and at the point I was up, so I probably, if we didn't have that problem, I probably would have finished. I probably would have had 4th. But other than that, it's just the way this deployment situation is.
From the races you've done so far, what have you learned that you can take into tomorrow's race to turn that P6 into a podium or better?
I don't know whether or not we can turn it into a podium, but I mean, our race pace has been pretty decent. It looks like McLaren have taken a step forward. Naturally, they've got the Mercedes engine, which is a long way ahead of us at the moment. And yeah, we've got a huge amount of work to do. To be 8 tenths off, or 7 tenths, whatever it is. Even if you bring an upgrade of a couple of tenths, 3 tenths, 4 tenths, is still a long way off. So to close that gap is going to take a mighty push from everybody. Definitely not the confidence that we had.
Sin duda, la confianza no era la misma que en la última carrera. Quizás es como hayamos configurado el coche, pero no sé, no funciona exactamente igual. Lo he dado todo y creo que será el ritmo. Quizás en la salida puedas adelantar un par de coches porque hay una larga recta antes de la primera curva. Así es, quizás podamos, espero, poder ganar una posición o dos. ¿Qué es lo más difícil subido al coche ahora mismo? Me siento bien. Lo único que es lento comparado con los de delante.
today! You will win! You will win! You will win! Champion! You will win! Good luck! You win! Lewis, good luck!
私の迷惑だったから。
Get in here. Come on, we gotta get the race going. The other leg. Got you covered, guys. Thanks so much for having us. Dude, we gotta get in on them jump. Woo! Thank you.
An F40, which is not a souped-up car, but it's an F40. And then I've been a huge fan of the Samurai Sword and the Samurai Way since I was young. So to finally go and get an experience with that, Kill Bill, I love that movie so much. And I literally just watched it like the week before, and then I got this thing every morning from like the moment you leave the hotel door. There's fans all the way down the road, all the way to the moment you get to the track. So it's phenomenal, the sport. It's great to see the sport is continuing to grow here every year. I love this area. This area is such a cool complex, the whole.
And Lewis, touch a little bit on this racetrack here as well. You know, Suzuka is such a special place to come back here. You know, a lot of high-speed sections in the first sector as well.
Compared to FP?
Sorry to interrupt. Well, Lewis, you know exactly what it takes to win around this mega track. How are you feeling about heading out there on one of the most special venues on the calendar?
I mean, it's been so long, I don't really remember. So I have to kind of re-up on that. But no, this is one of the most amazing events for us through the year. The track is so iconic. It just never ages. And obviously they resurfaced it, but we seem to have a bigger crowd here than ever before. And the weather's really nice, and it's crazy because you've got the cherry blossom.
Anya, you've been to quite a few races before in F1.
Yes.
If you could give a mushroom booster to any driver on this grid, who would that be?
I would give it to Lewis because I know that on this particular track it's quite narrow, it's difficult to overtake, so yeah, I'd give it to Lewis.
I thought she might say that. Chris.
Dutch television. We of course know you from the Queen's Gambit, and I know you're a friend of Lewis, and Lewis likes to play chess as well. Did you play a game of chess with Lewis?
We have, yes.
Oh, yeah?
Over Christmas. It took many days.
Because both of you were so good. Who won?
Lewis.
Uh-oh.
Dead serious. Yeah. We're both very competitive though. He's been teaching me backgammon. Monopoly is where he really shines. I don't think he's forgiven me for our last Monopoly match.
He shines as well in a race car.
Yeah.
Are you going to cheer loud for him today?
Of course. Well, wonderful to see you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hey Lewis, I thought when the safety car came out it worked perfectly in your favour. Were you surprised then that the way that the pace and the rest of the race unfolded dropped you obviously back out into P6?
Was I surprised? I mean, I was struggling with power the whole race, so no, not particularly. But yeah, need to go through it with a fine comb.
How do you kind of reflect overall on the weekend as a whole?
Pretty terrible weekend in general to get a result like that. But you know, there are some points there, so pretty terrible ultimately because I was P3 and ended up going backwards. But yeah, just need to understand where I was losing all the power. I just had a real lack of power through, particularly the second stint. But majority of the race, even from the beginning, I couldn't keep up with people just for the lack of power.
I heard you on the radio saying, "Tell me where I am, where through the lap, you know, I can make changes and things." Is it? I mean, it's not your understanding of these rules because, as you were saying before, you're learning every race about the deployment and where to do this and where to do that. So, is it the car or, I mean, is it
I don't
less
know
power on
I
the
don't
straights?
really understand this. No.
Yeah.
I'm full gas and I'm managing where I've been asked to manage, and for some reason just lacking power today. So I need to figure out if there's something wrong with the car or not. But still, we got some points.
All right, thank you.
Lewis, just a second, please. Lewis, please, Lewis, please.
Bye, Lewis.
Bye, Lewis. Enjoy your break. Enjoy your break, Lewis. Bye.
No, new one. No. Bye, Louis. See you next year. Please, Victor. Bye, Louis.